Warden is one of my most played characters in the game. Damn, I almost have damn near over 300 games with him. You know, I also have more than 600 hours in the Deadlock game, right? I love this character. He fits my playstyle. He's aggressive. In my opinion, the best character to do the objectives. He helps to support the team. He's great. I genuinely love this character. From the bottom of my heart, he's my favorite character in the game, right? But there's an issue. He gets absolutely zero love when it comes to the actual character design and lore based off of him. So let me explain a little bit before I go in. I want to emphasize first, I am not attacking Valve when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm not berating them when it comes to this kind of stuff. I just want to show proof and show that this character, the character that I love so much and that I want more of, is not getting any love. This guy doesn't have any interactions when it comes to voice lines. So again, like I said, I have over 300 hours when it comes to this character. And when it comes to actual interactions with other characters, it's none. I have not heard one interaction with these characters. Now, if you're going to count as that when you're playing in game and you're actually attacking them or when you kill them, yes, sure, that is a voice line. But if you look at all these videos when they're interacting, like for example, when Viper and Lash, they're talking to each other.
I can't believe I'm here next to you.
That's what the Lash does. Makes dreams come true.
You smell even better when you're awake.
That's an interaction. When it comes to Rem and Silver, that's another interaction.
Can I use your jacket as a blanket?
I mean, in general, sure, but not now.
Why not?
I'm wearing it.
Take it off.
No,
But I want it.
I don't care.
You're mean.
Yep.
Graves and Apollo, that's an interaction.
You gonna go make Daddy proud?
My father's already proud of me. I don't need to pull stunts so he knows I exist.
Don't talk to me like you know me.
How about you give me the same respect?
Warden doesn't have any of that. He has voice lines, yes. He has ults when it comes to killing, yes. And when it comes to the objective, when it says like ping here or let's do mid, yes, he has those. But when it comes to the actual interactions, I haven't seen it. There's not really much to learn about this character. For example, Lash. His whole description is that he is an asshole. That's it. That's his entire description. He is an asshole. Which, again, hilarious, by the way. I love this. It's funny as hell. But we even know more about him due to interactions than we do about Warden. When it comes to actually the lore of Warden, it's pretty interesting. Like, I will say when it comes to the backstory that we got in-game, it's really nice, right? There is a few things we learn about. In the past 50 years, his family was basically part or alchemists, basically, in a way. Not Full Metal alchemists like other kind of alchemists, but they're pretty good, right? And their family was always preparing for it, but over the years, because nothing has happened, they kind of died out in a way where they really didn't shine and they didn't show through, or they didn't put much emphasis on it anymore. So the generation after that really didn't care much as their ancestors basically did. But ever since the portal opened in Central Park, you know, Warden's parents realized that they gotta stop this. So Warden, he is actually trained since birth to actually fight this. And then when he's fighting it, you always hear him saying, we gotta stop the Patron. We gotta stop the Patron. We gotta save the world. We gotta stop the Patron. There's no reward he's looking for. He was raised from birth to stop the Patron. And that's a pretty cool interest. And that's actually really, really sick. But we don't really know much more about that, right? There's not more about his backstory, who his parents were, how was he as a child, what he did, anything else, did he have any love interests, nothing. We do not know anything about this character. I don't want to attack them again. I'm not attacking Valve. Maybe, again, the game is in closed beta, and closed alpha, not even closed beta right now. But the game, it's just, I just want more of him, is really what I'm trying to say. It's really hard to see this because he has some really cool interests, like voice lines. His ultimate is badass, right? And he has some of the craziest voice lines, but it's so limited because we don't really get much more of that. The only other interaction I can see is when Doorman actually ults him, and you're in the ult. He actually gives a few pretty interesting voice lines to kind of flesh out his character. While yes, Doorman does insult him the entire time, it's pretty interesting to know more about him, which is technically pretty fucking cool.
What do you want, Warden? I can't restore the childhood you were denied, but you can be happy here. All you have to do is choose to stay.
I want to bring up one thing. I know Valve listens to the community. They really do, because there are two examples I want to show on screen. One was by Joey on Twitter. So he suggested a Lash parry animation. Someone from Valve actually listened and implemented that into the game. Something that he wanted and he was able to implement into the game. On top of that, someone recommended Mina to implement a different parry with her umbrella, and they were able to implement it. And I know Valve listens because they actually show a lot of care for this game. I know they want the best for this game. And I know I'm asking for a lot. A Valve dev will probably never see this video, and I'm okay with it. I just hope maybe one or maybe somebody was able to see this and understand where I'm coming from and that I don't feel delusional when it comes to this kind of thing. I do hope they do add more things to the character, add more different stuff. I even posted something about Warden different parry animation or using his baton on his character. I've even posted that on the forums, so I hope maybe they listen and they would implement it. Again, I love this game. I want nothing but the best for this game. I hope Valve does listen and we get to see what they do. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, if you want to see more of me, hit the like, subscribe, and comment if I'm delusional or not. But thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.